ahoy there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, baby. Well, hello, everybody. Yes, you're probably asking yourself, Mikey, where is the other guy? Where is the Creedence of the Creedence part? Well, he's not here today. He is still in Tennessee, going to the Bristol races. Everything was put off. And so now that means today you guys just get me all day. An entire belly full of Mikey. So instead of anything else, we'll just call it All Mikey Monday. So as part of All Mikey Monday, I decided, you know what, we'll jump on here. We'll see what's going on Spiedlife. Of course, everyone who's here, let me say hello to Sammy. Duck, what's going on? I saw Shauna. Shauna was first and foremost. Hey, bub. What's going on, guys? We hope you all had an amazing weekend. I had a fantastic one. Me and Bishop went out and we covered a live wrestling event, which is going to be on Poor Sports coming up. Probably, maybe this week, maybe next week. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't decided. Jeanette, hello. How are you? Crystal, beautiful dog, by the way. You got there, Pedro. How are you? April. Coffee. We're getting coffee? Anybody want coffee? Mikey's stream cancel Creeds. Creeds was nothing but blank. I went to that stream as well, and there was nothing there. Absolutely, positively nothing. But maybe Creed's going to try and go live a little bit later in the day. There's really bad service out there where he's at. So, yeah, we decided we would do stuff like this today. All M&Ms with nuts. M&Ms with nuts. If you say so. Sharon, how are you doing today? Rafa, everybody. Hello from Spain? Spain, you say? Well, oddly enough, we're in Italy here on the screen because we're watching our favorite show, Spiedlife. And you're asking yourself, what is Spiedlife? Well, Spiedlife is an Italian box show, also known as a reality show in other parts of the world, where we are basically going to hop from household to household. Some of these are in Italy, some are in, I think there's even one in Spain, couple of other countries, Brazil. But right now we're starting off in the lovely home of Giuseppe, who we've not seen for a very long time. Papa is there at the table, letting the bad one that loves to play with water on a computer. Is this the smartest thing to do for this kid? This kid's pretty bad. Over here, let's see what we got. She's about to cut up enough tomatoes. I think she's got a ton of tomatoes. Earlier, the little kid wanted something off the top of this refrigerator. So he came over, he took something off the top of the refrigerator, snuck it behind his back and handed it to the lady who hid it down in one of these drawers. I don't know what it was. I'm thinking maybe it was contraband. Who knows? Roger, what is going on? How was everybody's weekend? Y'all doing well? It's good to see everybody. Rachel, you are out of the doctors. Right on. Perfect timing. Yeah, that's a beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. I don't even know what you paid for it because I know it was a lot. Ray. Yeah. Hey, Ray. Coffee is brewing. Well, I am glad to hear it. Glad you got the mug. I'm glad you're liking it. You know what? And in case anyone else is looking to buy some stuff, and help support us. There is a link down in the description of this video where you can do just that. All you got to do there, I don't think you can. It's kind of weird when you go there and you click on something. It makes you think, oh, I can only buy a button with Mikey's name on it. No, if you click that image, it'll give you all the other stuff you can buy. T-shirts, stickers, you name it. All very reasonably priced, by the way. We clean your throat on my show. Rachel, text me how it went. Text her how she went. I don't win. You guys are going to make me sad. You got sad faces. Somebody's saying you're talking about crying, April. I mean, come on, you guys. Now, when we jump around today, it's going to be a little different because you know what? I'm going to be jumping around. And you're going to see all the jumping I do. Let's get on down here to who is alive and awake. Ooh, looky here. We know this person. Good old Dina. Looking very thin. Very, very thin. Thank you so much, April. By the way, if you're anywhere other than our YouTube channel watching us right now, feel free to come on over to the dark side and join us. Just look up Creedence and Bishop Show. And if you don't know how to spell it, even if you spell it wrong, you're going to find your way over here. There it is, scrolling across the bottom of your screen for your pleasure. Looking over at Dina's counters. Are you guys noticing what I am? It was a hell of a weekend at her house. She has a little bit of everything up here. She's got a bottle of wine. I mean, she's got the wine over here. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like, did she have some grease she decided she was going to save for drinking later? Empty bottles. Is she cooking in that pot? That's odd for her. Bottles over here. She scared me just resting this. Is it a coffee cup or is it a bowl of soup beside her? Definitely time for the housekeeper to come out. I don't know what kind of weekend she had. Did you guys watch her and see what she was up to this weekend? You know what? We are working on that kind of stuff. So just be patient, Bubba. More to come. You know, I have to. Mikey can only do so much stuff. Your hospital food sucks. Oh, my God, does it ever? Oh, my goodness. Sharon, I hope you're doing better. Spending time in the hospital is always terrible. Being sick, never a good thing. Dina always looks down, though. How many times have you ever seen this woman look like she was happy? She always looks like she is on the verge of tears. Every time we see her. Oh, look at April going over here to Facebook, helping out. You know what? I love our Facebook people. We've had an explosion recently over on the Facebook. I think we're at very close to 5,000 followers on Facebook. If you want to go over there and hang out some, you can. But you know what? I always feel like we're having a better time over here on YouTube just because it's more interactive. There's more people. If you like conversation, you like hanging out with everybody, that's the place to do it. I posted a picture of Discord. Yeah, I'm telling you, she looks sickly. I mean, Creed's mother had a theory that she has some sort of eating disorder, which is, if that's the case, I hope she can, turn that around. If you guys have not seen her YouTube page, Duck had found the YouTube page and put up the link to that. I watched the video where she screamed and cursed in this guy's face and was like a grade A badass, and I was very impressed. Look, when she eats, man, does she eat. Looks like olive oil. She looks, yeah. She really does with that ponytail coming up the back. She's very olive oil-esque today. Oh, man. No, she's not showing those gams, her foot show. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of men who like her and think she's attractive. She's got a exotic look, but I just don't find her my cup of tea. Just not for me. Not my thing. You think she's got a big hangover? Pamela, I think you could be right. I mean, there's almost she drank an entire bottle of wine over there. I haven't drank in a very long time, but when I would drink wine, I would drink it by the bottle. And man, there is no worse headache than a wine headache. I have had those, and those were just terrible. You have an eating disorder? Okay. There you go. I have one too where I eat way too much. I eat everyone's food. Man, I have never seen a woman put away McDonald's like she did that day. I mean, it was a massive amount of food, incredible amount. Let's see if we can switch cameras, get a good look at her face today. See how far away she is from this camera. Okay, so she is pretty close. So we can't see her all that well. I would love to be able to see her phone. Anybody wonder why Dina doesn't have a man in her life? I mean, you start to wonder when someone doesn't have a significant other in their life. There's usually a reason. She doesn't have kids, so she's not. You're like, I got to put all my time in my children and worry about them and not worry about everything else. She sits alone most of the time. Not plays on the computer. Does schoolwork, so she says. But it's hard to not wonder. Let's see if we can hear what she's doing. Don't wonder why she is not with someone. She vapes like crazy though, don't she? Let's see here. Is that what you think? I mean, it's completely possible. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if so, I would like to maybe see her happy with somebody. I haven't, even when she's had lady friends over to the house, it didn't seem close. It seemed very it's very, I don't know, standoffish. I mean, she would sit on the floor and her guests would sit on the couch. I mean, so you never know. She is, as it says in her bio, vexing, quite vexing. Less stress and aggravation, not having a relationship. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, I hear people say all the time, it's hard to find the right person. I can't find the right one. If I could find one like that one, I'd be good. But I guess with relationships does come extra stress, extra aggravation, especially if you have children or something like that, and things that you should really be concentrating on. With Dina, though, you have to wonder. She does have a boyfriend come over, but not often. You think that's her boyfriend? Like you've seen them engage in boyfriend girlfriend type activity? Pamela, I need to know more. I need to know more. All right, let's hop off I mean, look at her views, man. I mean, she's doing good. She's doing real good. Man, what's going on over here? What's this shot? This is a different angle on the lady that me and Creed said is a DJ. I think she's a club DJ. What's going on here today? All right, so usually we'll see her sitting at this table eating her gruel, but today she's in the window sliding door area. She's got some ink. She's tatted up. Is this her DJ table? Like she's got the ones and twos on the other side? She's got an awful connection. I know that much. Good to see you, Bubba. Take care. Who doesn't want? Like the ladies? I mean, Oh, wow. What's she about to do? She's putting down a Twix bar? No hands? No hands? Look at that. Do you guys eat Twix bars that way where you just put it in your mouth, go hands free, and retract it into your chow hole? Because she just did. Wow, impressive. I don't know exactly if it was a Twix. It could have been a meat stick of some nature. This is odd. So, what is this camera? Is this a camera up here? What is that? Or is that a very strange light? If it's a camera, we've never seen an angle from it. She's been sitting there smoking all morning. Spent the morning stuffing my face with cake. What kind of cake, though? I'm very picky when it comes to cake. And it has to be something special. And I don't mean a special occasion. It just means something special. Something different. Out of the ordinary. If I'm going to eat cake. Her boyfriend. What? What? Oh, you're talking about this lady is where this is the house? I had no idea this was that house. Okay. Look. All right. Okay. Now I remember this house. This was the house that we said was the cartel boss's house. Her boyfriend, that guy did pass away. That was awful, by the way. And yet she's still smoking. She should know better. Cake for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Well, we'll leave her alone because I'm very sad now to hear that. I remember her, but I remember, him more. What is this? This is a prison camera? What in the world is this? Oh my gosh. Is there ambient sound from this weird camera? Yeah, there is. All right, so it looks like we're in a third world prison. I'm not sure what's going on here. Got some plants over here. Wow. Where is this one? This one's... Could somebody translate that for me, by the way? Oh, the orgy couch cartel family. Sorry to hear about that. Yes. Yes, that is that couch. Yeah, David passed away. That is terrible. Terrible. Keaton. Hey, Mikey. Have been on... You hear that? They're ringing the bells, baby. Ringing that bell. Have been on live for a week. How you've been on live for a week? Where have you been on live for an entire week? I want to know why and how. You think this is Florida? I can guarantee you this is not Florida. Duck, do you know anything about Florida? This definitely is not it. Not Florida. I feel like this is one of those jump scare things. I mean, growing up in the South and on a farm, this is what you call chicken wire. But they've got multiple layers of chicken wire up here. I enjoyed the bell ringing, though. God bless you. Someone off camera sneezing. Look, could be the chow bell, could be the church bell, it could be the sun is going down, so the vampires are coming out. Lock your children up because anything can happen. I haven't been on live for a week. Very good. Came down with a cold yesterday. Look, this is hilarious. I know you didn't mean to write this, but it does come off pretty good. I came down with a cold yesterday, so I'm being a pretty lady. Lazy. Gotcha. Golly. Oh, you made me laugh. Isn't this the same cam where the guy sits in the little room with the computer and the metal bars? Whoo. Maybe? I haven't memorized their names, especially the ones that aren't in English. So it could be, Crystal. You could be onto something. Let's jump around. This is the view he should have been giving us the whole time. I mean, if that's the case. La Tania del Lupi. Look at me. I'm so foreign. Oh, looky here. That kitchen. Oh, they got those pink frosting Walmart cookies on the counter. Those are delicious. I feel like it's going to get really loud really quick in here. Anything interesting going on here? It looks like they had something with pasta, red sauce maybe of some sort. By the way, today I am preparing a Mississippi pot roast, one of my favorites. Look, if he keeps entertaining me like he did with the last one, keep it coming. No need for spell check. Palm tree is that guy. Okay. I wonder if that was his beautiful wife sneezing. It looks like look, it did look like that. You're right. The Wood Slayer or also the Wolf Slayer. Oh my goodness. That is very foreboding. I mean, that dude looks like a serial killer that stays down in that basement area. So with the bars on the windows and stuff. Thank you, Jennifer, for your translation. Yeah, I noticed that too. I had checked in to try and look at that living room camera. And, it hasn't been on for a few days for sure. That's right. You've been sick. You can be a pretty lady if you want to. You can be pretty lazy if you want to. Do what you need to. Get well. Hope you feel better. Man, those pink cookies are awesome. I guess no one is moving around here, so let's jump. You have to wonder sometimes when a camera disappears. Why? Why did it disappear? What happened? What is going on? Oh, talking about what's going on, baby. Let's go see Betty. Betty is eating, everyone. The myths of her not eating, smashed. Because look right there. Eating it up. You wonder how she keeps her girlish figure? There's your answer. Delicious looking Chef Boyardee raviolis. I can't tell what that is. Has anybody figured out why her foot is always wrapped up like it's been wrapped up like that since we ever started watching Spiedlife months ago? Oh, beef jerky Betty indulging. Wonder. I like how there's a mop bucket out today. Somebody's been mopping. I mean, they have a lot of lotions on the back of the couch. Obviously, she's not using any of them to moisturize her skin. Maybe it's the stuff you put on leather. You know, treat leather, because that's what her skin reminds me of. Very leathery, like you would put on a saddle. That's what they're putting on her. Stony is gone. Is everybody leaving Spiedlife? Is everybody just calling it a day? You live near Nashville. Oh my gosh. I was looking at that flooding this morning on the national news. And man, you guys got it bad. Real bad. That's what kept Creed from going to the races there in Bristol. They pushed everything back to today, so they're doing all in one day today. Ooh, listen to that music, baby. I love it. That's my jam, by the way. And that's your man. The mayor is in the house. The first lady, Betty, there, looking beautiful, eating SpaghettiOs and meatballs. I'm not really sure. I'd be such a bored person to watch. They watch me watch other people. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you would be just fine, Jennifer. Good old BJB. Loud. What is going on? She's eating once a month. This is her 1 month feeding time. Look, it's like we went to the zoo. And here we are, just in time for feeding time. They call her Beef Jerky Betty because she tans quite a bit. And her skin has about the consistency of beef jerky. I didn't say this. Look, she moves pretty good on those frail legs. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you. I mean, she's keeping her man happy, so we know that she isn't frail at all. Her foot has been like that. His foot has been broken, and her foot has been bandaged ever since we ever seen these two, ever. Ronnie, if you like him to be, he can be, but I don't believe so. I believe he's wearing some beautiful green shorts. You think she has an open ulcer on her foot? Is that possible? I didn't know that was a thing. I'm no doctor. So if you tell me that's what it is, Shauna, I'm going to say correct Shauna with an possible opened ulcer on her foot. All the worst places to have it. I mean, I guess you could have some lunch that consists of something that looks like a dog's. What are you having? That sounds terrible. Awful. Let's see if we can get this other cam so we can get her illustrious politician husband, the mayor, in on the action. Oh, ladies, all the ladies in the house. There is the man. I mean, 1, 2 necklaces. 2 he's wearing. I mean, if you're a man and you're wearing 2 necklaces, you better be ready to, put out. Look, I've seen them argue about everything. Anything and everything. From look like maybe some pineapples one time they argued about. You are Italian. Well, Claudia, do you know about Spiedlife? Is it big in Italy? Because it's supposedly an Italian box show. If so, I would love to know anything and everything you know about this, because man, are we intrigued, and we stay intrigued with this amazing show. Family activity. Yes, it is. Work in healthcare. So, okay. I'm going to say that's what's going on. Why has his leg been broke so long? Does he have one too? Did she give him an ulcer on his foot? Is that possible? I needed to know. I really need to know. Good old Mayor McCheese. Bye-bye. Now, I don't want you guys to think. Yeah, he does look. He looks extra naked right here. Like behind that computer screen is a world of wonder. She was a runner-up Ethiopia. I think you made that up loud. I don't believe you like I believe Shauna's medical diagnosis. I do not believe you. No shame. Look, I'm telling you, these are two of the most body positive people you will meet. They don't care. They don't. They know they're on camera. And they want you to be there. They want you to be a part of what they are, the beauty that is the mayor and Beef Jerky Betty. That fan, man, it just drives me crazy every time I see that fan because I know there's no way that fan is relieving anybody. He's just milking it. Yeah. I haven't seen him do anything but go over and stir something in a pan one time and sit at that computer. Have you guys ever seen them sit together on the couch? Because I haven't. I have never seen them sit together. All right. All right. Chief Medical Advisor Shauna says she thinks he's had some sort of operation on his foot. She has the ulcer on her foot. What is the treatment for an ulcer on the foot? Is it just wrapping it up and sitting around? Because she does that very well. That's right. If you got it, flown it. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but guess what? Somebody somewhere will find it their cup of tea, cup of water, cup of soda, and in his case, maybe a cup of hot lovin'. Why don't they have ceiling fans? Are ceiling fans not a big thing overseas? I mean, they've got plenty of places to put one. I see, they got light bulbs that have no nothing on them. They're just bulbs in the ceiling. Not even a lampshade. Just a bulb. So I know they can hook one up if need be. How old do we think they are? I think Betty's younger than we think. This guy, I'm going to say he's late 50s. Late 50s, I would guess. I'd love to hear you guys' guesses. And her, I say she's in her late 40s, but looks like her early 70s. I could be wrong. I probably am. Probably am. It does seem like there's no winter where they're at. Wherever they are, it's summer all the time. And it's always party time too. That's not a beer gut. That's a fuel tank for a love machine. Oh, he's on. Is he about to jump up, or did he need his foot to do some typing? You think this guy is in his mid-40s? Really? Jennifer, you're telling me that guy's younger than I am. I think you're wrong on that, Jennifer. I think you're wrong. 52-45. So you're saying he's 52, she's 45? Okay. You say the guy is 60, Betty is 50. I like that. I like that Jennifer thinks this guy is younger than me. If I look as bad as this guy, I'm cutting my camera off. Because he looks hideous. Looks like the rooms. Yeah. You don't think there's no room for a ceiling fan? Really? Oh, man, come on. There's room for a ceiling fan in there. All they have are light bulbs, like outlets. Like, if you can look right here, there's an outlet right here with just a bulb screwed in, an outlet right here with just a bulb screwed in, and in the kitchen there's an outlet with a bulb screwed in. So I know there's electrical in the ceiling. I've hooked up enough ceiling fans to know that I think they could do it. I think I could be wrong, Sammy. I've never burned a house down yet. A trailer, different story. Let's see. Usually wet to dry dressing daily, then wipe with gauze. Wrap with gauze. Wow. Well, I bet you're right then. I guarantee you probably are. She's older than him. You think she is older than him? I thought maybe the sun had aged her tremendously, and that's why we thought that. I could be wrong, because obviously he hasn't seen the sun in years. Yes, you are very bad at this. No wonder you lost your job at the carnival. It's the guesser. He's in his late 50s, early 60s. She's in her 50s. Okay. See, that seems to probably be right. Kenneth Reese, attorney at law. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. You're one of my favorite people to come through because your law firm has helped me many times when I had my back against the wall. And if you ever have your back against the wall with the law, Kenneth Reese, attorney at law, is your choice. Official show attorney, Kenneth Reese. He's 60. Okay. I believe it. I mean, he does have the bod of a 60-year-old. I often wonder what he does all day. And like sometimes you can get an idea what he's doing. It doesn't look like he's doing spreadsheets or anything like that, anything work type stuff. It looks like he's just browsing on the internet. Browsing on the net. He's an online horse race gambler. That's a stack of racing forms under the highlighter. Well, that looks official to me, Flusha. Where did you get this information? Did you deduce this just from the what's on the table, or did you read this somewhere? Because if you figured it out just from looking at that photo, the video right there, man on man, Flusha, investigator, you should be out there catching folk. I was never the guesser. I was always the clown. Bring in the clowns. Kenneth Reese, attorney at law. Doing good. Had my first stream. Yeah, I saw that you were doing that. I had even went and subscribed to your channel because I wanted to check it out. So I'm gonna have to go check that out today. Just like most YouTubers, we didn't get any info. I didn't get any information you had gone live. Welcome to the world of streaming. Uh-oh. He's rolling over to talk to her. Let's change cameras. I need to know what's going on with these two. Oh, good old rolling over there. I like that. I liked his. He never really gets up and walks any. Oh my God, that leg looks terrible. But man, is he looking tight? Is he going to roll his way to the door and smoke? Rolling. Is he wearing? I almost want to call those Speedos, but I think they're just rolled up. I wish I spoke their language. I'm sure he only speaks one language, though. The language of love. Well, that's some good detective work. I'm going to tell you. What does he do when he's not in the chair? Does he got... Is that like his chair to go smoking? The other chair, he like a chair for everywhere he goes? I will now sneeze. One moment. And God bless me. I'm back. That's good stuff, man. Figured out like that. Have I ever seen them kiss? I have never seen them touch each other. As far as holding hands, bumping into one another, nothing. I mean, if you guys have ever seen them interact in a physical way and didn't vomit on the floor, please let us know. He's a dirty, dirty rolling smoker. I wish Creed would go smoke like that. Just roll out of the room in the chair, down the hall, through the living room, out on the front porch, back again, checking the weather. I'm just going to leave that right there. There you go. Jason, what is up, man? Good. I'm glad you guys are home from the awful doctors. There's nothing worse than being at the doctor's office. It always smells weird there. Just weird, strange smell. Let's see. Let's look our way around. I mean, we could sit here and look at this hot couple all day, but that's going to do us no good. Let's jump around. Jump around. See what these weirdos are doing. I'm going to pass on that since I am using StreamYard right now already. But thank you for asking. Are they even home? Those weird balloons? Oh, I thought she wasn't wearing any pants for a second. I think this is a lovely living room, but it is so odd that they have that giant, someone said pizza oven in their living room. Wood burning pizza oven. What is going on? Leg injury. Look, it's a good. John, you know what? You're late. Creed didn't even show up today, so anyone who's late today is completely forgiven ahead of time. With all Mikey Monday, being late is just as good as showing up. So I'm happy you're here. Where did that lady walk off to, by the way? Now I've got to find her. She can run, but she can't hide. Let's go to her bedroom. Obviously, where all the magic happens. Her husband, the track star, laying on the bed. Let's see if he magically disappears. Nope, she magically appears. Now, I have seen these two be affectionate. It seems like she's the aggressor in the relationship. I've seen her like make moves towards him in the bed when they're in the bed and the lights are down low. She's cleaning her toenails in bed. Do you guys clean your toenails in bed? Because I do not. Look at the little end table on the couch. Ooh, now I gotta go back in a minute and check. Good eye, Sharon. If it is, it's required for Spiedlife. Must have leg injury. That's right there in the fine print. We'll go back. We'll inventory it all. We'll see what she's got on there. You are forgiven from, you know what? Today is Forgiven Everything Day. Rules are out the window. If I decide to do a poor sports in the middle of the day by myself, I'll do it. If I think about bringing Bishop on for We Got to Chase, I'll do it. I'll do whatever I want today. I'm running stuff. Newsflash, I run stuff all the time, so it's fine. All right. She's got some very swollen looking ankles. She is one stumble away from a leg injury herself. Do you guys just sit in bed and watch TV during the? Well, I guess it's 1900. It's in nighttime, so I guess usually I don't get in bed until I'm ready to go to sleep, and I'll watch some television leading up to a good sleeping. Crown Town. Can't believe how much this has been. Look, somebody said that the other day. Her husband is very he could pass for him for sure. All right, we've got to go back now and figure out the medication situation. Oh, Shovel Face's room. Shovel Face, you got the prettiest little shovel face. Boom, 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 boom. I hate having to scroll through. Oh my gosh. It'll make it hard for me to find Betty. That's all right. It's all right. I'll find her. Do you guys have a favorite family now that all the heavy hitters are gone? All the big names have stepped away. No low-hanging fruit. No M family. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Whoa, what is she doing? She's flicking her nap out. Look how she cleaned that bowl, man. I can't tell what she's got over here. There's a lot of stuff. That's like the arm of the couch, by the way. It's not even a table. M family's been missing. The stand at the end of the couch. Right here. This is what we're talking about. The arm of the couch. She got a lot of stuff up there. Looks like some ointments, perhaps. You want me to? Oh man, look, pronouncing things not my strong suit, but we'll see. Look, I hope they haven't quit. I hope it's just a matter of them getting it together, because they went down not long before the fire and said that they were having their internet upgraded. I cannot zoom in on anything Flusha on here. So right here, at the end of the couch. All right, Mikey, I just want to let you guys know that I'm in the back seat. I am in the backseat listener, and I really enjoy your commentary for different types of shows. Well, I appreciate that, John. You know, we're trying to do our best to do something different, because apparently everybody does the same thing on YouTube. We want to do something different. We want to be known as those guys. All right. Keaton. All right. I'm going to say Zimmerly. Is that right? Zimmerly. Keaton Zimmerly. I know I'm right. Yes, the arm of the couch that they just throw everything on. I wish I could look. I mean, you can tell that he's scrolling through videos, and then there's some text underneath that. But that's about all I can tell on his computer screen. I bet you're right. How do you get an ulcer on your foot, by the way? Is that like from food you eat or not eating, or is it a cleanliness thing? She's got some tough looking feet. Jennifer, good to see you. Glad to see you make your way out and about today. How are you? Of course, you can see no Creed today. Creed is still in Bristol. Look, some of those do look like pill bottles. I would say 4 or 5 pill bottles over there. The one on the end is either toothpaste or ointment of some sort. All the lotions on the back of the couch. How do you get an ulcer on your foot? Somebody look that up. Miracles do happen. Miracles. Uh-oh. Please don't show us anything. All right, we're going to get a little Betty on the move, everybody. One strap Betty. Do you think there was ever a time in her life like she was like smoking hot? Like she had her choice of men? And then she ended up, looking like this? Being with the mayor? She does have the legs of a very old lady. Like 70-year-old lady. Yeah, that could happen too. You never know. Flusha, incontinence is no joke. No laughing matter. The number one killer among the elderly. I think. Don't quote me. She looks like the Grinch. You wish she lived in the central U.S. Let me see here. If you guys can look, all right, want to play a game? Okay, John. You think she's dying from her feet up? Look, I think you're right because those feet look like they have taken a beating. She may be 40 years old, but those feet are 110 because they look like, if she wanted to kill her husband, she'd have to do it with her feet. She could cut him to ribbons with those feet. You think she could be diabetic? That's what it is? Oh, what a nice picture there, Windy City. We heard a lot of reasons. Diabetic, I like the assumption. She's got something. Oh, man, now I've got to go see what she's got. Now I got to know. I got to know. She's going to magically appear. You guys get ready. Magically appear. Their cameras are so slow there. So slow. She'll be set back down by the time I get this camera up. All right, there she is. What we got? She's getting into some cookies, dude. Crackers. She got some sort of what is it, like Ritz Bits crackers? What is it? What are those? No way do I endorse Ritz Bits crackers. Oh my God, what happened to that camera? It just had a seizure. Oh my God. What was that? Don't do that. That camera went crazy. It censored Betty's body for us. It was like, look, you should not see what I'm seeing right now. All right, well, Betty is now eating twice in one day. She's eating, she's like, nothing's better on a hot day as I flick my nipple than a hot bowl of chili with some Ritz Bits crackers on top. Why is she touching herself? Look, that's what she's doing, y'all. She's doing these jobs. That's kind of weird. Scares me. Oh God, no. No way. No, not today. No. Maybe she. Huh? Anything is possible, Jennifer. That's awful thought. You can get also long-term use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. All right. So we seem to be leaning towards the diabetic aspect of this ulcer. Good to see you, Rafa. We will see you at 4:05 Eastern for We Gotta Chase. We will be there. We're going to be hanging out just a little bit longer. Good to see you, Tim. Hope everything is wearing well in Chicagoland. Look, that camera, it had all it could take. It was like, oh, God. No, dear God, no. Take me away. She's either got a beer belly or she is 6 months pregnant. All right, let's take a quick look, see if anything is happening. I just want to go a little in on that. Let you guys get an eyeful. Everybody got an eyeful? All right, we're done with that. I want to see if you guys can tell me where they are because I'm not familiar with their flag it shows. This is the girl, by the way, that she had a guy there one time, never seen him again. Then we saw her sitting at the table doing her makeup and the biggest portable vanity mirror I've ever seen. Like she probably paid $1,000 for it, possibly. And then she was sitting in the dark the other day, talking to herself. We thought she was on the phone, but we were never able to verify that. I just got a burger delivered. Go enjoy that. Go enjoy that burger. Was it $160 like the sushi? I think my medical is correct. Yeah, I think. Yeah. You know what, everybody? I think that is. We're gonna put that one to bed. We're gonna say that is what happened. That's what's all about. She's fat. She's fat, skinny. Yeah. Yeah. Unlike some of us are just fat. No fat, skinny, just strictly fat. This girl, I feel like, would try and kill you if you broke up with her. That's just my assessment of her. I feel like she has had a few restraining orders against her. This is not a bedroom, by the way. If this is her bedroom, wow, good for her. That is a huge bedroom with a dining room table in it. This still creeps me out to see this one. This is the kitchen with all the garbage cans and the world's brightest light. By the way, if you have not yet gave this video a like, please do so before you exit the building and take off. Yes, I will not be going back to Betty. Don't worry. This is the most depressing one ever, though, right here. I'm telling you. Depresses me. All right. We'll do a quick look through the A family. Of course, we know they only have one camera. We've been by there. We've been through there. I did want to look, and you intelligent people who were able to figure out the element. This is the flag of where they are. Right here. This is where Betty and them are. This is a great picture of them, by the way. If you said you've never seen them touching, there they are, touching and kissing. Him with a good leg, her with a good foot. Better times. They had better times. Not so much now. More so then. I wish some of these families would be more active. The mom's kind of cute there. Never get a good look on her. She's not bad looking. Oh my God, is she possessed by Satan? What is she doing? Oh, she is a dirty smoker today, right? In the living room, y'all. All alone. Oh, I know you want it. I know you want it, baby. She's a good girl, but she wants it. Yeah, she wants it. Don't want to strike, no. Dun 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 dun, baby. Girl's a devil face painter. You think so? Panama, Dominican Republic. I mean, seems to be a couple of y'all kind of all over the place. I know it's not the British flag. Know that much. Did we ever figure out what she was doing on the computer that day? No, we did not. I'm pretty sure I know what she was doing, and it was nothing good. All wrong. All right. Well, before we get a copyright strike, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this voyage. Thank you guys very much. We're going to leave you with the very intriguing, very vexing, dirty smoking in the house, drinking coffee. Dina, you guys be sure before you leave, give this video a like. If you're anywhere other than YouTube, share it out, like it, whatever you can do from wherever you're at, because everything helps. All the little things. Leave a comment. Just say anything you want to say. I will be back. Maybe if there's a steak, I'll be back. Otherwise, I will be back at 4:05 Eastern for We Got a Chase. And until then, we will see you guys. Thank you guys. And as we always say, remember, till next